Reincarnated, yeah. You could say that. Definitely.
Round one. Fight.
Oops. Yeah, hope you guys are having a good Sunday as well. I've been having a pretty good Sunday myself.
Round two. Fight. KO. Round three. Fight.
Yeah, what trailers are you guys looking forward to? Because like I said, we are getting a whole bunch of them. One per week until release. Personally, I'm looking forward to the Yoshimitsu trailer. 100% can't wait to see what they're going to do with him in the Tekken 8 system. I think after that, yeah, the Yoshi trailer, absolutely. After that, I'm kind of curious to see what they do with the bears, because from how it sounds and how it seems right now, the bears are going to function a bit more uniquely from each other. And from their previous iterations, at least a little bit. And then, of course, we have Lee. Very curious to see how much of his executional barrier that Lee retains. Though I can't imagine they're going to take too much away from it. Like, it is such a key part of his identity.
Round one. Fight.
I mean, there are the Shaheen and Leo trailers. I'm sure someone's excited about them.
Round two. Fight.
Personally, I'm not too excited I know a lot of people are looking forward to Steve. Yeah, Dragunov, I'm very curious to see what they do with Dragunov. Oh, that's a misinput.
Time up. You win.
Now in Tekken 8 to really just like keep pumping content into it. So I think that's great. We're gonna get right underway here. Immediately, both of them playing a space-oriented game, something that benefits Ace and Asuka in general, more than Kazumi, who is very much an in-your-face poking character, but, of course, the Tiger might accommodate for a bit of that space. As well as, of course, running 2. Caught her waking up backwards. Breaks the grab, very good. Not going to get that wall splat. Counter hit to the wall, but a bit closer than Ace might have initially thought. Making the splat a bit lower after the string. Back 3. Connects. Power crush through the ultimate tackle. Or the shoulder bash, rather. 3 times in a row with a second to spare. That's free fair play. Oh, that's cool. It's great to see people from other fighting games come by and check out what's going on elsewhere. That's something I like about going to in-person tournaments as well. Is that, you know, usually there are other games going on in the background. Usually Tekken's top 8 happens so late, especially if you're going to Summer Jam or EVO, that eventually you're just going to be watching a bunch of other fighting games, you know, do their tournament run and see what they're all about. And you can usually find some pretty interesting things. Yeah, Tekken at a high level requires a whole lot of work. A whole lot. I mean, if you're watching just here, AceUnlimited and Donnell, a lot of what they're doing is very much movement-based. A lot of risk-reward mitigation. Right? Grabs are kind of low risk, low reward. You're not going to get punished for them unless you're ducked. Ace there, using that, you know, that counter hit mid. Safe on block, low crushes, and on counter hit you get a nice mini combo. Running tackle, reverse, breaks the punches, resetting to neutral. Tiger going out. Good adjustment. Nice block, proper punish. Ace pushing away from that wall though, something on this stage that's not very easy to do, but back 3 gonna get the job done. Able to convert off the side splat, but maybe not. Nice low parry. Bending on the rage drive and the follow up. Ace taking that first match. And yeah, make sure you get in that match arena. The link's right there. There are, of course, free codes to redeem to help support the tournament. Make sure you pop one of those up. Again, completely free to redeem. And of course, we have plenty of codes left. Yeah, almost 2024 indeed. This week is Thanksgiving. Next week we're in December. That's wild. Absolutely crazy that we are approaching December that quickly. And December goes fast. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but for me, December flies by.
Round one.
You know, you celebrate any of the gift-giving holidays in December, then, like, you know, December 1st, it's like, alright, I have almost a whole month to get these presents done and dusted. You know, I got plenty of time to think about what to get, where to get it. And then, the next thing you know, it's like, oh, I have, like, 5 days left. It's so fast. The Taiga coming out, crushing the jab. Nice side roll to avoid that run. Trying to run in and punish the Tiger, but a bit too far away to make it count. Down forward 2.
KO.
Catching Donnell dash in.
Round two. Fight.
Caught Donnell pressing at a wrong time, or caught Ace pressing at a wrong time, rather. But Ace gonna make that deficit back. Jab looks like it's very much head up. Alright, no, Ace is tying it up. Donnell caught running with the get up 3. Ooh, maybe not the combo extender. Nice low parry. Didn't fly in far enough. Spending rage. Using the Tiger to space out. Running tackle, but the reversal. Again, resetting to neutral. Good get up option. Ace on set point.
Round three. Fight.
And Donnell ready for it. Sending out the Tiger. The parry coming out. We haven't seen very many of those from Ace. Very, very high risk, high reward. Tiger uppercut coming out. Catching Ace twice. I don't think Ace was pressing. Nope. And Ace has taken it. So next up will be me versus Ace on stream. We'll get after a bit. Right on.
Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Caught me on the running 2. The low parry. Gonna get to the wall. Ooh, caught me. Oh, I didn't roll. Oh. I could have side rolled out of that, but I was a bit off in my timing there. Gotta not duck recklessly. You will get punished for that against Asuka, especially. Bending Rage. Oh, I was expecting the low. I thought I was gonna go with the low follow-up. I can't whiff punish it that much. Stick with something simpler next time. Oh, that's right. It counts as crouching. Kuni's down for 2. Of course, does not launch crouch. Oh, what a setup. Got the splat just right for that hella damage. Ooh. Nice step. Times me out. Taking that first match there. Probably should have gone a bit riskier. I wonder if they'll do something for Tekken 8 where someone can be a designated spectator. And, you know, in cases like this, where there's, you know, clearly a tournament host, so that the, you know, the two competitors can just go into a rematch. I think that'd be pretty cool. And not unlikely, considering how big the tournament scene has gotten, even online. I don't think anyone expected the online tournament scene to grow quite as much as it did.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, that's a bit of a mistake, but it's alright. Caught me pressing when I shouldn't have. Gonna go downstairs 1 floor. Oh. Side splat. Why would you betray me?
KO. Round 2. Fight.
I gotta be careful now. He's ready for it. Oh, he baited out and punished. And now we're going down to the third floor of the basement. What is up, Ganesha? To the wall. That's gonna be the wall, I think? No, just barely avoiding it. Sometimes you just gotta throw out the random down forward 2. Oh, that wasn't a counter hit? Get up. Ooh. Oh no! Shoot, that's supposed to be down forward 1. Down, I got back one out of that, but I promise it wasn't meant to be that. Oh no, I'm struggling. Oh, and it was going so well. All right, checking him low. Caught pressing. We're going to the wall. Spending that starburst for that big damage. The Magic 4. Not quite the DSS Kensley was looking for. The hop kick. That's the Claudio special. Ooh, not converting quite the way he wanted to, but ready for the slide. And the punish was proper. Over the wall. A weird angle, but still a back splat as intended. And of course, back against the wall is not somewhere you want to be against Claudio. He is a character who has plenty of good moves to open you up and splat you against the wall with very little risk to himself. But Yuzuruk was able to play around it and get away. Nice conversion. But that was an air juggle. Or rather, what's what I'm looking for? It eludes me. But the scaling was not in Yuzuruk's favor, to say the least. Superman punch. I thought he was going to do it again. And that's probably what Sonic was trying to condition into Yuzuruk there. Trying to expect a Superman punch and a Superman punch. And trying to force him to duck and hit him with the hop kick, but no dice. Yuzuruk did not take the bait. And the second hop kick able to possibly close it out? No, I think we're going to have a bit of health left. But the armored tackle closing out that first match. Sonic up 1-0. Thanksgiving plans. I have a few family members over at my house. Nothing crazy. Keep it nice and simple. A grind rank. I'd be careful grinding rank on Thanksgiving. I feel like the only people playing on Thanksgiving are going to be the people who are like, you know, ranked monsters. That's my read on it. Cooking Thanksgiving dinner? Hey man, that's always exciting stuff. Very lengthy procedure too. Thanksgiving dinners are quite the process. Depending on what you do, of course.
Round one.
Yeah, I mean that's a good outlook on it. You know, sometimes you gotta go up against the craziest of Tekken players to really, you know, force that improvement. Might cheat on the turkey. I don't blame you. Turkey is one hell of a thing. I haven't needed to do any Thanksgiving cooking. Not any. I haven't do any of the crazy Thanksgiving cooking parts myself. At least not yet. And turkey is one of those things that you kind of dread. Oh, he had such a good combo there. But it's all good. Still picking up the round.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, instant while running. Trying to go for the side mix-up, but not getting quite the proper input that he was looking for. The hop kick. Able to, oh, caught him out of the air with the Superman punch. Claudio does have a back turn move. That is a sign of someone who knows the character inside and out. Good punish.
Round three.
Ham is great. I love ham over turkey just as like from a flavor perspective. Of course, for me, you can't beat steak, but I feel like steak isn't really seen as traditional
Round four.
for Thanksgiving meals, unfortunately. Ooh, calling out the back turn mix-up with a hop kick. Catch him out of the air again with the Superman punch. Counter hit on that sidestep 4. Catch him out of the air again. And again! Sonic on set point here. But Yuzuruk a round away from tying it up. To the wall, but the Starburst activation prevents Sonic from getting any wall combo there. And Yuzuruk able to combo and push back out away from that wall. Again, trying to go for that instant slide. Making it work that time, though. Doing it again. But Sonic throwing out the hop kick. Oh, wait. Knocked it a bit too far away. Unable to finish the combo. And Yuzuruk tying it up. Able to pull that back from the jaws of defeat. Making it 1-1. Chicken is an option too. I should eat more chicken. That is like one of the more lean proteins. Favorite soda? That's a bit of a tricky one. I think my favorite is still Dr. Pepper. But I will, you know, drink Coke here and there as well. I kind of switch between the two, Coke and Dr. Pepper.
Get ready for the next battle.
Here we are, Sonic and Yuzuruk, 1-1. Who's gonna move forward? Yeah, I've cut down my soda a whole lot recently as well.
Fight.
Like, it's crazy to think that, when I was younger, right, like a teenager and whatnot, I would be drinking soda, like, casually, not even with a meal or anything, just, like, as a drink. And nowadays, I can't even imagine doing anything besides water for that purpose.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
But I've never actually had Baja Blast. I've heard good things. Down 2-2. Getting the full connection. Caught on that mix-up. To the wall. Caught him.
KO.
Jab out of that hop kick. Not letting it happen again. Tying up 1-1. Going round for round in this final match. Stick Sizzles, what's up? Glad to see you here. Nice sidestep. But Yuzuruk not letting up on that offense. Backs to the wall though. Again, not where you want to be against Claudio. A very dangerous position. Sonic on a sliver of health left, but able to make it work.
Round 4.
Putting himself at set point. But Yuzuruk with a really strong opener there. You know, Claudio definitely not a character who does well at life deficits. Tied up. Final round. He's more ready than ever for these hop kicks. 2 slides. Not quite to the wall. Good low parry. Keeping the combos nice and small. Spending that rage, not committing to it, but does it again. Could this be enough? No! The combo drops!
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, got the pickup. Yeah, with New Jersey, it's weird. You never know what to expect in terms of weather.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
It's kind of all over the place.
KO. Round 3.
Like, I don't know if I had any snow at all last year, now that I'm thinking about it. misread that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, lag spike. Messed up my combo there. Unfortunate. Oh, he's got a good punish for that. Oh no, I didn't break that in time. Gotta go for it. Unfortunate.
KO. You win.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know a lot of the northern states will get snow like in November or even earlier. It sometimes happens here. I got caught in a really bad snowstorm a couple years ago now in early November. Like I was stuck on the road for 10 hours, I think it was. Because I was foolish and tried to drive to college on that day. And by the time I got there, the class that was going on had finished. Yeah, 10 hours, and most of that time was just spent sitting in one place. It was rough. I was pretty low on gas, too, and that car was a gas guzzler, so I'm amazed that I was able to make it. That could have ended really poorly. Also, my phone had died. Like, everything kind of went wrong. Had to go to the bathroom, so I had to hold that. It was more like a test of willpower and patience more than anything.
Round 1. Fight.
No. Tried to catch a button.
KO.
There we go.
Round 2. Fight. Perfect.
Oh, good punish.
Fight.
Weird wall angle, but hey, it works out. That's what matters to me. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Great. Round 4. Fight.
I guess that's an option. Wow, that was very risky. Oh. Ooh. He has a good launch punish for that, actually. Alright, so I gotta be especially careful using that move against Julia.
You win.
Stream's over.
But a lesson learned a bit too late. Got the Infinite Azure.
One. Fight.
Maybe slightly more in Asuka's favor, just because of how much she plays a more defensive game with her moveset. This kind of gives her a bit more room to move around without being backed into a corner by Law's pressure. Nice. Good duck. Yuzuruk committing to that punish, but not quite landing it.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, trying to set up that unblockable mind game. Yuzuruk baiting out that parry. May have been able to do a bit more. But damage is damage, of course. You know, I think we were talking earlier about how Tekken 7 at a high level is super difficult to get into. But I'd say even at a beginner level, it's very difficult to get into. And you can look at moves like Asuka's parry as a good litmus test for this, right?
Time up.
Most people who play Tekken competitively, I'd say almost all of them, will know that the counter to Asuka's parry is to either use a weapon attack, an elbow, or a knee, or a low, or a grab, right? You have those options. But a beginner's not going to know that. A beginner is going to see their punches and kicks getting parried with a really long parry window and be like, there's nothing I can do. There's no counter to that. And of course that's wrong. Wow, what a great option there.
Round 4.
But there's nothing in the game that really explains that to you. Nowhere in the game, except maybe on the little scrolling menu between matches, will it say, hey, parries like Asuka's can be beaten with elbows, knees, weapons, lows, or throws. It's one of those really basic things that makes the game a bit difficult to get into. And something that I hope they address in Tekken 8, because it'll definitely help the newcomers, the casual crowd, the people who we want to be in the game for a long time. I know there are people in the Tekken community who are like, no, we don't need to appeal to casuals. You know what? Who cares? But that's really going to be like the thing that keeps us getting these games like Tekken 8 with a lot of content, a lot of love put into it, is because I'd say the majority of people, the majority of people who are going to be making money for the game will be the casual players. So it's easy to say, like, whatever. we don't need to worry about all that, but I'd say even things like the, what are they calling it, the special style inputs, it's not going to affect us on a competitive level. It's not like Street Fighter 6, where there are people using modern controls on a competitive level. No one's going to be using special style on a competitive level. It limits you a bit too much. But for casual players who might find it all a bit daunting, I mean, that's great. I have friends who aren't fighting game players who, you know, you can only press buttons and see results in Tekken so often. It doesn't really lend itself well to that. So to have, like, a small menu of preset moves that they can execute easily, that all have a distinct purpose, great get-up option from Ace. Well, at least get them interested in the game, and hopefully interested enough to kind of branch out and see how much more they can do without special style. I think it's kind of struck that fine balance between making the game more accessible for new players, while also making it, you know, not lowering the skill ceiling all that much. Now, you can say other things about things like Law's DSS being simpler, and that's a bit of a different conversation in terms of accessibility, but yeah, it's definitely something that's an important part of the community. The down forward ones finding their way past Ace's defense. Not falling for that back turn mix-up. Down forward 2, catching the sidestep, I think. Good low parry, but not finishing out the combo. Maybe a bit of a misinput on the DSS cancel. Jabbing out the rage drive. Ooh, not the follow-up that Ace wanted. Nice. Good defense. And Yuzuruk keeping up the pressure. Getting caught by the parry. Rage drive follow-up. But checking low to close it out, tying it up 1-1. Jacob saying 10 to 20% of the high-level hardcore player base. Yeah, and you know, I'm also very curious to know how much of, or how many sales, rather, come from, like I was talking about before, tournament organizers. Especially these days, where a lot of people are setting up their own tournaments. I'm very interested to know just the, like, what number of their sales, or what percentage of their sales comes from tournament organizers. It'd be very difficult to track, I think, to really get that information. But it'd be very interesting to know, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's because the esports scene is really good for profit on all levels, at least for the game developers. Maybe not for esports teams. A lot of esports teams kind of lose money because it's very difficult to profit off of it. But as far as the games go, that is direct profit for games, for consoles, definitely. Because for in-person tournaments, it's way easier to just buy a bunch of consoles than it is to set up, you know, PC rigs that have all the proper specs to run whatever we're looking for. You know, to acquire all of those parts, put it all together. Why do that when you can just throw it together? You just buy a PS5 and call it a day. Now, I've only seen one location that has, wow, going with that DSS Rage drive. Of course, a decent number of frames faster now than the normal Rage drive. Making it much more difficult to react to. Running 3, catches the back handspring. And Yuzuruk doing a lot of Legend Punch into Legend Punch. And Ace very much ready for it, answering back with the parry. Good reverse on that tackle. Able to low crush. Tie it up 1-1. Round for round. Forward 2, catching the run in. Oh, floating. Ooh. Able to back handspring away from the range on the slide. And these back handsprings getting a lot of mileage. Run up down 4. Make it work. Yuzuruk keeping up the pressure, but the parry is placed pretty well there. Pixel of health left. We're going to need to see something pretty big here. Alright, get it started. There it is. That is exactly what we were looking for. But no, the combo, not the route we were looking for. Very rough. So that'll bring Ace up 2-1. But yeah, I was talking before how the Tekken 8, the Tekken Ball meta would evolve. But I'm also very curious to see what the Tekken 8 competitive scene will evolve to be like. We kind of got a taste of it with the Tekken 8 Showcase tournament from EVO. That was only a few days ago now. But, you know, it's still kind of unrefined. Yeah, I'm thinking months into the future when people kind of have a better sense of the game and how best to play it and how all these systems work. You know, are we going to see a massive shakeup in how Tekken is played on a competitive level, on a pro level? Or will it just be mostly the same? You know, will it kind of equalize into being very similar in playstyle to Tekken 7, just with a few new mechanics to play around with. Yeah, I could definitely see it going either way. as it is now.
Round one. Fight.
We're going to get started here on Arena, the stage that keeps coming back. Down forward 2. Are we going to see the wall? We are, and able to get the full combo too. What a deep dash in. Good low parry. Alright. Smart move using the rage art. The angle was a bit weird, and the big ol' stomp, the official name of that move. Ooh. Not a slide though, so that could have gone way worse in terms of punish. Throwing in the forward 2 after the back 3. At the wall. Here's some big damage. Alright, good toe kick. Get away. Can get that offense started. Oh. The rage drive to the wall. And the parry.
Round three. Fight.
Ace, either a mind reader or has a pocket full of 4-leaf clovers, because these parries are really, really coming in clutch. Ooh, not quite a counter hit. Big counter hit there. But we're not going quite to the wall, doesn't matter. Running 3 closes it out. Yuzuruk, 1 point away from tying up those sets. Alright, good break. Down jab. Trying to break that pressure. Good break again. Staying ready for those grabs. Nice step. Wow, is that natural or was Yuzuruk pressing? Wow! Maybe a pixel out of range of that unblockable, but it matters not. Oh wait, side splat? Nope, never mind. Alrighty. Ace on set point here. Poised to move into grand finals. But Yuzuruk not going down without a fight, keeping up that pressure. But Ace with the back 3, able to push back and swing that pendulum. Those instant running 3s. And the legend kick as a punish. Very good, Yuzuruk tying it up 2-2. Not done with our winners finals match quite yet. Right. Getting back into it. Our final match of the winner's final set.
Get ready for the next battle.
to arena. All right. Man, I've had the song from the Arena trailer playing in my head for quite some time.
Round one. Fight.
Here we are. Both these players set to go into grand finals. Who wants it more? It looks like Yuzuruk is trying more to bait out those parries now. Nice punish. Getting plenty of damage. But the low parry to the side splat doesn't matter. Asuka able to convert off side splats. Wow! What? It missed! Oh!
Round two. Fight.
Unbelievable. Yuzuruk taking that first match. Running through, get those plus frames. Caught pressing. Some extra damage on top. Put that cherry on the sundae. Delay. Trading. Alright. Caught on the parry. But Yuzuruk jabbing out on set point. Ace has 3 rounds to catch up with. Good punish. Gonna get a side splat though. Pressure from Law against the wall is massive. Again, good punish on that slide. Gonna spend rage to get that extra damage. Good break. With the back wheel kick. Coming in clutch. Bring it up 2-1. Counter hit, but not the proper follow-up. More than likely a misinput. Unfortunate. Slide connects this time around. And we're getting into that full crouch mix-up 3 times. Alright, we're going to end it at 3. I'm not going to get too greedy. Back wheel kick. No more full crouch. Alright, back to the wall. Not quite able to convert that time. Nice step. Final round. The momentum definitely shifting in AceUnlimited's favor. But can Yuzuruk swing that pendulum back? Looks like the initial pressure is very strong. Caught pressing to the wall, but the splat a bit lower than he would have liked. But this is a big life deficit for Ace to catch up with. And especially with a character like Law, you have very few openings to work with, and Yuzuruk is able to close it out, moving over to grand finals. But of course, Ace not down and out yet, still has a chance. The balcony break, you're seeing quite the condensed wall space.
Round one. Fight.
Definitely something that may favor Julia a bit more in the matchup. No break on that grab. Not close enough to get a adequate splat for a break. But we're going to get it anyway. Splatting a bit low. FrostyDad not punishing, probably anticipating the 3rd low in this string. Using that fly out and in. Landing a counter hit. Going to the wall. For that big damage. Half-life done already. FrostyDad tying it up. Oof. Might have been able to get a decent punish off that, but hesitating a bit. Good duck on that. Probably trying to get a rising one instead of the down jab. But it's all good. No break on the grab means that we're going to get a full wall combo off that.
Round 4. Fight.
Power crush. Gonna try to push on over to the wall. Ready for the grab that time though. That's a big whiff, but getting away with murder there. That could have been a way bigger punish. No break on that. That's a normal grab. But getting caught in that Cosme health sweep. We're going to see a big punish from that. That's the real big damage there. Getting the stomp at the wall.
Final round. Fight.
Donnell getting a lot of mileage out of that grab. FrostyDad dashing in Donnell's face. No break on the grab there. Full crouch mix up. Weird interaction. Nice, good punish. Fly mix up, but again getting red on that hell sweep. Eating a decent chunk of damage. FrostyDad taking the first match and then taunting on him. That was quite something. It's been a while since I've seen a taunt in this tournament. Alright, let's see how Donnell responds.
Get ready for the next battle.
Donnell saying he got lucky. As a commentator, I'm trying to stay as neutral as possible. But there were definitely some instances where the interaction may have been unfavorable,
Round 1.
to say the least. And unfavorable in a weird way. Alright, good get up option going over. Tiger coming out. Getting that first floor break. Good float. Second hit. Taking that second story. Did not need to do that.
Round 2. Fight.
Jumping over the low. Alright. We're playing Street Fighter. The Tiger Uppercut getting blocked, and what a big punish. We should be seeing the basement here. Yes, we are. Hello, Ganesha. It's great to see you again. Nice low parry. Breaks the grab, not getting that wall splat, but the power crush will do the rest of the work. Those wind roll mix-ups, very deadly.
Round 3.
Was that another taunt? That may have been another taunt. I could be wrong. My eyes may be deceiving me. The Tiger Uppercut getting blocked again. High risk, high reward indeed, and we're going to see the wall. No! FrostyDad not getting the proper combo, and Donnell answering back accordingly. With some big damage, and the Tiger, but not catching the Oki as intended. Some big damage at the wall. The rage up, I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't pressing. And that'll do it. FrostyDad taunting once more.
Stream is live.
Unfortunately, we here at Untamed Gaming do not. Because, as we've seen with other tournament organizers, having mods installed on your game when you're a tournament organizer is a slippery slope indeed. Ooh, the splat not quite as high as FrostyDad would have wanted. Counter hit connecting, getting that full combo.
Round 2. Fight.
Over the wall. Look at that damage. But a nice low parry. Are we gonna see the other wall? No, not quite, but we are very close. The trade in Ace's favor.
KO.
2 rounds up.
Round 3. Fight.
Cans. Both connecting. And FrostyDad trying to keep those mix-up pressures at the wall. Getting a float.
KO.
But back to the wall with Julia. Definitely not a place you want to be. FrostyDad taking that round. And in the string with the can. I'm getting plenty of damage, but maybe giving up a positioning in exchange. Finishing out that party crasher string. The float. Nice, very good patience. Gonna spend that rage and hold back and punish for the spring up. And Ace starting off 1-0. And of course, Asuka, not a bad pick for Julia, especially Frosty. His Julia very much a mix-up based character, a mix-up monster. But Asuka's defensive options would make someone very afraid to press too often. And Ace is kind of demonstrating that in spades right now. So we're going to have to see Frosty maybe adjust the playstyle a little bit to account for all of the, all the defensive options that will punish too much egregious pressure.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bring it over to Vermilion Gates. Of course, like I was talking about before, we're going to keep those walls very close.
Here I come.
Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Not quite getting that whiff punish. Sidestep 2. Good step. FrostyDad dangerously close to that breakable balcony. And the down forward 2. Going to take it. But a good rollout and get up option. Staying away from that Oki. Good break on that grab. Time is running out. Breaks the grab. Very good. Again, what a step.
Round 2. Fight.
Low parry. Gonna go over to the wall. Alright, stuff in the string. Going all the way to the wall, but missing the stomp. The parry, not quite reaching the wall, but still guaranteeing a follow-up. Good break. Should have gone for a party crasher again.
KO. Round 3.
And Ace not giving FrostyDad much room to breathe. Trying to use that party crasher a bit more. Attempt to mitigate the parry attempts. Already half life down from that wall combo. Party crasher is going to stuff out a parry, but no follow-up. And jabbing a held parry.
KO.
Finishing out that full string. Ace up 2-0. And it definitely looks like the more aggressive game plan is not going to work against Ace's Asuka. He seems very, very ready for it. Not only that, but while the walls do benefit Julia, in terms of overall gameplay, Asuka does get a pretty good chunk of damage from the wall. So maybe keeping those walls close is a bit of a dangerous gamble to make.
Get ready for the next battle.
So let's see. FrostyDad has one more shot at making a change. What will it be? Alright, we're switching up the playstyle, going over to Negan. More than likely looking for more counter hits. Gonna be using the bat to try to mitigate the parry. Of course, sacrificing a lot of mix-up opportunity, but it may be worth it just to play a more poke-oriented game. Alright, but the back wheel kick. Not quite to the wall. Good get-up option. Back 1+2. Big counter hit there. Intimidation mix-up. Not quite connecting. Finishing out the string for a counter hit. Good rollout, getting away from that down back 2. Hack wheel kick again. We're going to see a spending of the rage. This dude's doing 10-hit combos. Taking that first round. Good step, but the down forward 2 catching Asuka out of the air, not able to combo that way. Using back 1+2. The shove again catches her out of the air. Trying to use that shove, looking for that counter hit. Down forward 2 connects. Got to see the wall. Taking the damage, not the mix-up. ABDing away, trying to keep that distance. But Ace finding a launch anyway. Not seeing the wall yet. The running slide, not ready for it. Backing up, trying to set up something else, but FrostyDad moving around, trying to get that positioning back in his favor. Tying up 1-1. Alright, good break on the grab. Good punish. Taking the intimidation mix-up on that one. Counter hit. Takes the damage, but getting parried. Maybe something that he forgot about because of how Ace is kind of holding back on it. Again, anything that... anything Negan does with a 2-button is going to be a weapon attack that can't be parried. Good duck, but probably expected him to finish out that string. But landing a counter hit. We're going to see the wall here. Plus the combo. Some big damage. Good step, playing the positioning well. Getting a counter hit. Intimidation mix-up. Intimidation 2. Coming in hot. FrostyDad very much in a position to get the first match of this on the board. That might have been a mid-air float. Yeah, and the scaling, not enough. But the rage art, with just barely enough health to spare. Ace on set point, about to move into grand finals. Can FrostyDad take this final round? And he's coming out swinging. Counter hit, up, forward, 4. The 1-2-2 caught Ace pressing. FrostyDad getting a match on the board. The Negan may have been the way to go. But of course, Ace still has plenty of opportunities to adjust, to change. You know, FrostyDad is still fighting an uphill battle here. And I am beginning to believe that I didn't bring enough water for this, but it's fine. Alright, we're going to need to see a ready up from FrostyDad. We're going to want to hit that X button. We want to see that green light. Come on, this ain't no Kmart. We're not looking for a blue light special. We got to make that green. Come on. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe this time we'll do it the right way. There we go. All right.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, we're moving over to Jin.
Round one. Fight.
All right, here we go. No break on the grab. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Got a counter hit on that. Intimidation 1-2. Trying to sidestep him down forward 2, but not enough frames to do so. The hop kick coming in hot. Do it again. I think Ace may have forgotten that he's not playing Claudio, but it's working out.
Round two. Fight.
Rolling away from that back 1+2. Hell sweep. The armored tackle. Wow, getting the pickup from the tech roll. Trying to get that armored launcher, not working out. Ace back on that set point and looking way stronger now. A running slide. And the hell sweep again. Ace playing a way more aggressive character now, and definitely the antithesis of what FrostyDad was prepared for when picking Negan, I think. Alright, good break. FrostyDad fighting for his life here. Keeping with the pressure. And the jump back. Let's see how it goes.
Round one. Fight.
Alright, starting off strong with this pressure. And of course, we are on soup, so those walls are closer than ever. Alright, that's one way to get out of the running slide. Definitely a thoughtful one, a unique one. Nice. Ooh. Not sure why that didn't connect. But these are the things you gotta be ready for in Tekken 7.
KO. Round two.
Yuzuruk taking that first round. Three in a row. To the wall. Ooh, that's one way to deal with the slide mix-up. Tying it up 1-1.
Round three. Fight.
Nice step. I'm forward too. Gonna catch Ace on that small wave dash mix up. Okay, just crouch into an up forward or to a wall rising 2 rather. Good option on the Oki. Bring it up 2-1. Nice. But perhaps anticipating the final hit on that string. Pushing back out of that pressure with a counter hit. Float him out of the air. Got the second side splat in a row. Oh, the Rage Art, alright. Equalizing the health bar a bit. Ooh, going with the low. And Ace taking that first match and spilling pears everywhere. Apples, all sorts of fruit on the ground, and you know Ace isn't going to pay for that. He's just out. He's gone. You know? What the hell? Kind of thoughtless, if you ask me. I've actually, fun fact, never had pears. At least not that I can remember. If I've had a pear before, it's definitely been many, many years. Maybe I should be eating more.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, fair, fair. I can appreciate that. I'm not sure I want the ones that you just punched to the ground and splattered with the law's, like, viscera, but hey. Beggars can't be choosers.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Round 2. Opening up strong with a counter hit. Ready for that slide. Ooh. It seems that the combo route for Jin is a bit inconsistent. Probably due to the jab follow-up. Ooh. A series of very good choices there from Ace. The hell sweep. Try to get the follow-up, but Yuzuruk ready for it. Try to take the pressure back, but Ace not having it. But a well-placed counter hit could change the tides, but the side slide saving lives doesn't matter. Yuzuruk able to place a hop kick. Power crush not quite close enough for the wall-to-wall bounce. Ace kind of moving around, trying to force a whiff. But Yuzuruk not letting it happen, tying it up 1-1. Good parry. Low crushing, but not getting a counter hit. Interesting option. Trying to keep that pressure up, trying to keep those frames in his favor. Slide mix-up coming in. Doing it again, but... Alright, Yuzuruk finding some good pokes. Bringing it up 2-1. The counter hit forward 4. Don't worry, we're gonna have that combo back in Tekken 8. Better than ever. Caught him out of the air. We're going to see some pretty heavy scaling there, but the hell sweep might be able to close it out. Not quite. A pixel of health left. Will this be enough? Throw out a rage art. We're not going to see quite enough, but it will do a pretty good chunk. But a good step from Ace. Ties it up 2-2. Both of them kind of playing movement. Neither one wants to really be the one to throw out a careless move, but Ace is going to be the first one to find a significant opening. Able to get that full combo despite the belly splat. Finding a hop kick as well to get some more damage on top. Good break. And Yuzuruk trying to work with a pixel of health, but the down jab is going to close it out. Ace up 2-0. Seemingly looking to secure a very quick bracket reset. Let's see if Yuzuruk can prevent it from happening. You know, Ace looking pretty strong right now. Get into round 3 of the set, or match 3 rather.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, still leaving it up to chance. Gonna bring it over to Infinite Azure. Not really a stage that benefits or harms either character all that much. But we're definitely see a lot more room to breathe, a lot more room to move around. Challenging with a hop kick. Making it work. The running slide, and punishing the handspring get up.
Perfect.
And a running cross chop, not something you see very often, but Ace always known for using more unconventional means, catching people off guard. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to see a full combo from that, from the slide punish. Alright, do it again. Going for a mix-up as well. Trying to sacrifice damage, and it did work. But, I think the angle was a bit off.
Round 3.
So Yuzuruk able to tie it up 1-1. Nice parry. Down forward 2 counter hit. The running slide. Not quite a punish, but definitely caught Yuzuruk off guard. Armored tackle. And Ace trying to challenge again, but trading instead. Still, with a life lead like this, any trade is a good trade as long as it doesn't result in being launched. Ace bring it up 2-1. About to bracket reset. Are we going to see it? But Yuzuruk is fighting back, taking some small pokes, trying to chip away at that life. But Ace placing a hop kick, going to really bring it back. The running tackle and the arm break. Oh, and we have a bracket reset. And Ace looking pretty decisive right now. We're going to have to see if Yuzuruk can change something up. Because that was a really quick bracket reset. You know, we can see that Yuzuruk does also have a Fang in his arsenal. Are we going to see that? Or will we be sticking with the law? Only time will tell. We're going to be getting right into it.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
Here we go. Sticking with the law. But of course, sometimes all you need is a bit of an adjustment in how you're playing. Good float. Gonna get to the wall, but we're not seeing the wall break. Placing another hop kick, pushing away from the wall. Almost to the next one. Wow, what a combo. Oh my goodness. Ready for any and all wall happenings. Taking the first round. Catching with the electric. Some big damage. Nice step. But probably thought he had his back there. Nice low parry. We're going to see the second round on the board. Nice. Good parry. Oh, but Yuzuruk not committing. And Ace very ready for these lows. Gonna see the second wall break. We're seeing low parry after low parry. Ooh. Had the health sweep, but a bit too close to the wall to get the full combo. Doesn't matter. Ace taking that first match. Still looking very strong. Ooh.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, Yuzuruk bringing it over to Dragon's Nest. trying to get home field advantage.
Round one. Fight.
Alright. Finding a float. We're gonna get over to the wall. Pressure looking pretty good. Going over the low, finding a perfect.
Fight.
The electric hits its mark. Not quite to the wall. Nice pickup. Trying to read that get up option. Throwing out the backflip, and it does work. The Rage Art should close it out. Yep, up 2-0. Maybe the stage pick is just what Yuzuruk needed. Yeah, and it's funny, sometimes something as simple as a stage that someone likes better will do wonders. It doesn't even matter if it's strategically better. Sometimes just liking it more is enough to improve performance. Hop kick going over the low. Catching with that Oki. Who said Jin had no Oki? Huh? Look at that. Bring it 1-2. Good block on the hell sweep, but no punish. Alright. Prepped and ready to convert on that wall splat. Nice block. Gonna get a way better punish than a low parry at this one. Catch him out of the air with the running 3. Do it again. Alright, spend rage. Into the hell sweep. And Ace bringing it up 2-2. Yuzuruk had a pretty strong lead going in. Can he use this round to close it out? Hell sweep finding its mark again. And again with the hell sweep, getting a lot of mileage out of this. Ooh, that actually connected very good. And a simple low to close it out. Ace bringing it to 2-0. A 5-0 streak in the grand finals. Yuzuruk needs to make something happen now. Tournament set very well could be, but let's see. Yuzuruk not out of it yet. Still has a chance to make something happen. Alright, going over the precipice of fate this time. Very similar in build. Nice punish. Alright, not gonna quite get the wall, but the positioning is still there. Can't let Ace push out. Yuzuruk doing his best to keep that positional advantage. 1-2, alright, taking that first round. Hop kick, alright. Back over to the wall. Low splat. Not ideal, but again, sometimes the positioning is all that matters. However, it looks like he's giving that up, but what a big life lead to work with. Oh, caught a float. Will it be enough, or will the scaling be too much? Alright, ready for that hell sweep. Down jabbing out of it. Nice low parry, though. Spending rage. Maybe not the best move because of how he was close to the wall. Yuzuruk up 2-0, but of course, Ace has made comebacks from this spot before. Alright, the trade. Trying to go for 3 lows, but Ace ready for it. Getting around on the board. Will this be the turning point, or will Yuzuruk be able to close it out still? Alright, getting a pretty good life lead here. Good positioning. But Ace, slowly but surely, pushing back, but not able to do it in time. Yuzuruk getting a point on the board. It's not over yet. However, this does mean that Ace is in a position to make a choice, a character, a stage. Yuzuruk is kind of all out of those advantages. But sometimes the momentum itself is enough. Alright, will we see a momentum shift? Or will Ace close it out? Let's find out.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright, taking those walls away. Again, a lot of that last match was a matter of positioning, and so that's no longer a factor with Infinite Azure 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, Yuzuruk keeping it small and simple. Using a bit of a hit and run playstyle. Trying to chip away that health bar. But Ace answering back. Both these two trading blows, shifting momentum. Yuzuruk finding a whiff, but not getting the full punish. Spending that rage on rage art. How much damage will we see? That's a pretty good equalizer. And Ace able to close it out.
Round 2.
taking the first round. Opening up with a low parry. Alright, the tackle. Able to break it though. At the very least, not taking the full amount of grounded punches. And again, Ace really strong with these low parries today. Nice reversal on the tackle. Getting all the punches off. 15 seconds left on the board. Just barely missing that whiff punish. Oh, and Yuzuruk able to just take it back, tying it up 1-1. Nice parry. But Yuzuruk finding a hop kick. The hell sweep. Gonna try to equalize those life bars a bit more. Good whiff punish. The DSS rage drive. Nice. Oh. Either just out of range or Law was high crushing. Either way, Yuzuruk about to tie this up 2-2 unless Ace can bring 2 rounds up. Poking away. Little by little finding that life bar. Decreasing. Ace on tournament point. 2-2 final round. But will it be the last final round of the tournament? We'll see. The hop kick connects. The running slide. But Yuzuruk answering back, finding a running 3. Do it again. The life lead very much in Ace's favor, but Yuzuruk steadily evening it out. Trying to keep distance, trying to force a whiff from Ace, but Ace finds the hell sweep anyway. Will that be enough? Not quite. A pixel of health left. Ace, try not to overextend. Alright, good break on the grab. The backflips connect. Yuzuruk from the jaws of defeat, tying it up 2-2. And here we are on our final match of the tournament. This is about as close as it can be. But of course, the last decision does go to Ace. A character, a stage. It can be anything. It can be nothing. Let's see what he does. Alright, bringing it back over to Infinite Azure. Keeping those walls away.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. Open it up with a hell sweep. Finding some good parries as well. The jump back. The AceUnlimited special. Find a counter hit on that low. Get some free damage. Rising 2. Getting the first round.
Round 2. Fight.
Yuzuruk trying to play a bit risky. Getting the open up hop kick. Of course, Law not really known for having a very rangy hop kick. So, very dangerous move to open up with. Both these two trading pokes, but Ace finding a low parry. Almost catching him again.
KO.
Good punish. Ace back on tournament point.
Fight.
Good whiff punish by Yuzuruk. Gotta keep that momentum going, but find a counter hit instead. No break on the tackle, but breaking the punches. That hop kick probably won't be enough, but it will put Yuzuruk in an unfavorable position. Risking it all. Wow, what a good get-up option. Oh, that didn't punish. 20 seconds left on the clock. Yuzuruk might need to play a bit risky, but Ace finding a whiff punish, and your tournament champion is AceUnlimited. Good games to everyone involved today. A lot of